Oops. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. So... I'll let everybody know that I'm live.
I may as well do the same thing. I want to get the share quickly and out. Why not?
Alright. Bam. Then I'll tag everybody on Discord.
Oh, I forgot that I deleted my Twitch app on accident. Gotta re-download it.
Alright. Alrighty. Shazam. Alrighty, so I will probably share it in the team group chat too. Alrighty. Oh, holy. I did not mean for it to copy and paste twice. That is not what I wanted.
Oh yeah, Madman is streaming.
Yeah, Madman's streaming Spider-Man. I was hosting him earlier.
I'm hoping he's doing well.
Yeah, he's doing fine, at least for the moment.
Alright.
Good days and bad days, like we.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how it always works. All right. Alrighty, so let me check and see if we're good here. We should be good. Alright. Let me just check. Yeah, you guys will see I have food there, because I am currently finishing dinner. Oh shit, we got more people following me on Twitter. They really want to get me to 900 followers? Oh, they might. You never know. Yeah,
I'm
so
59 off from 200.
Ooh, I see you, brother.
I'm getting close.
Alrighty. So, everything's shared out. It looks like we are good to go. Let me just hit this off. Alrighty.
You and Penguinator. Really quick.
Alright, yeah, definitely do that so we can get some retweets going.
Yeah.
I'll retweet for the fellers.
Then again, I hardly ever see Penguinator on Twitter.
Penguinator's on Twitter sometimes.
It's not much of a social media person.
That's probably why.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had mentioned you on so many stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen it or not.
He probably has. He's like I said, he's not a social media person. And I appreciate that fat host for the fellers.
Oh yeah, I know. You know I gotta do it.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so I think we're ready to get started here. I think we're ready. Are you guys ready? I think we're ready.
Yep.
I think we're ready.
Playing Dead Space.
Penguinator's just playing Dead Space.
Let's see.
Let's get ready to rumble. No. But anyways. Oh my goodness. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kyle the Pug Podcast Show, episode number 12. I can't believe we've done 12 episodes of this already. That's absolutely nuts. So anyways, we got a big show.
Many more in the future.
Exactly. So, we have a variety of topics to talk about here with you guys tonight, and I am super excited to talk about them for you guys today, especially on the video game side, which we'll be getting to here in hour number 2. But we're about to have some fun here tonight on the show. I feel like we're going to have a lot of fun. So, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Kyle the Pug, and if you guys didn't know that, well, like I said, you guys You guys need to get out more. That's all I have to say. So,
Pretty much.
hey, what's up? Bricks? Yeah, Bricks? I don't know. If I'm sorry if I apologize for mispronouncing that. I'm not good with new names, but what's going on, man? How are you? I'll just say
You need
Bricks.
to get out of here.
Yeah, speaking of not pronouncing, here's a guy that can't pronounce a person's name.
Speaking of not
Oh, it's
getting out
Zazu.
more,
Okay, what's up, man? Yeah, my bad, brother.
you
My
need to
bad.
get out of YouTube and come over here.
What's YouTube?
Yeah, what's YouTube?
Yeah, what's YouTube?
That's only where I
So
upload
broken.
videos. Yeah, it's broken. But anyways, I'm Kyle the Pug. Burning Shadows here. Mr. Richard,
What's up, guys?
he's the co-host. Penguinator's playing Dead Space. He'll chime in as well. So, and we were gonna try to get Mattman aboard. He's like, no, you won't. But we're gonna see if we can try to get Mattman aboard for maybe if he gets off Spider-Man. But we'll knows. All good, different Twitch. Cheers. Hey, you too, man. You too. So, anyways, big topics to talk about today. I don't know about you, Shadow, but I know, Shadow, you're excited. I'm also super excited. So we're gonna get started with the show today. So, the draft lottery that came about. The draft lottery.
Draft lottery? Mhm.
Yeah, the Pelicans do have the #1 pick. Which it's just, yeah. I mean, honestly, they're, apart from what's the guy's name they're going after? Zion, I think. Apart from him, I don't really. Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy.
My man said Muggsy Bogues. Oh my god. So, but yeah, apart from that, I really don't see
That's a
anything
name.
too exciting going on. But yeah, it goes like this. It goes New Orleans, Memphis, the Knicks, the Lakers got the 4th pick. So they were actually in the top 4 also, which kind of...
You gotta look out for that.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. So it goes Cleveland #5. They'll round up with #5. And then 6, 7, and 8 and 9 spots, they'll go to Phoenix, Chicago, Atlanta, Atlanta and Washington. Number 10's Atlanta, again from Dallas. And then Minnesota, Charlotte, Miami, Boston got theirs from Sacramento via Philadelphia. And actually, yeah, Boston has 2 first-round picks. I just noticed that. And,
What is that, the Eastern Conference?
yeah, they traded up, I think. I think the whole thing was they traded. I think it was like for I don't think it was the Kyrie Irving trade. I think it might have been for something else. So yeah, Lakers got #4. I'm trying to see where else do they have in the
I
draft
heard that the
here.
Knicks were interested in Kyrie Irving.
There's, well, not only them, but the Lakers are also interested. Even like the whole thing with that is with the Pelicans. Anthony Davis was supposed to be rumored on the trade deadline too, which that's been
That might
spreading
not
around.
happen.
I mean, honestly,
May or may
well,
not.
I might go with the May side, honestly, because, you know, they really don't have enough cap space for to try to get Zion and Anthony Davis. That would probably be a very deadly combo, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah,
it would honestly, in my personal opinion, be like one thing or the other. Never, you know, with I mean, 2 guys on the same team, that'd be pretty insane. Kyrie and LeBron are not going to get back. I just don't think that's happening either. I don't think they're going to
No.
get back together, honestly. If obviously
I don't think
Boston's
they can
getting
work
rid of
together
that.
as like they used to.
I feel, yeah, Boston's going to get rid of Kyrie. That's no question about that, because after his performance, you know, against the Milwaukee Bucks, yeah, there's just no way that's...
Yeah, we're letting you go.
if they would have won the title, then maybe I would have seen him re-signing with the team. But at the same time, it's just no. They're not going to do anything with that. So, anyways, yeah. So Kyrie Irving, where do you see him going though? Like, what would be one of your priority picks? Like, if you had to think about it. Like, who's a team that could definitely use like a shooting guard and a point guard? That's like one of the main objective questions we have to look at here. I mean, it's too early to tell for, you know, in my personal opinion, but at the same time, it's, Alan, thank you for the tweet out, by the way, my brother. I just noticed that. So I will talk about
share
that.
the stream out.
Yeah, don't forget to share the stream, guys. Let them know that Kyle the Pug is live. We do our weekly podcast shows every Sunday, so we can talk about all the sports and video games and all that good stuff. As the late, great Cowboy Nick would say, the good stuff, the good stuff, the good stuff. So, anyways, So
you will
back to
always guarantee Kyle and I being here.
at least 95% of the time, burning shadows here. But anyways,
Yeah.
so going back to Kyrie really quick. Honestly, if I had to take a guess on where he would go, oh man, who would?
You have 32 teams to choose from.
Well, yeah, I know. I don't think he's gonna go to the Lakers. Obviously, I feel like that will cause like more drama and more issues.
He's not going to Golden State because that's just
The Clippers. I don't know about the Clippers. Maybe Sacramento, because Sacramento could use like another, point guard that can.
Batman would be excited.
But yeah, he would. I mean, they definitely need like a leader on that team. And Sacramento's
What about
actually
the Jazz?
Sacramento. I was gonna mention though, Sacramento actually has a way to. They've really improved from like this year. They were actually in playoff contention at one point, but they got knocked out obviously by losing enough. They knocked themselves out. They didn't really get knocked out by a team.
Somebody said in the chat.
Somebody said the Knicks. The Knicks? You said the New York. I mean, I could see that too. I mean, with Phil Jackson's. Well, Phil Jackson. I remember Phil Jackson's the owner of the Knicks, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll take him. But yeah, Fox.
I was gonna say the Jazz.
Yeah, Fox. I mean, he's like the. Even though the Knicks have done really, really terrible this year, I feel like, he's basically the heart and soul. You guys gotta, not breathe off of him, but you guys gotta feed off the success, though. And honestly, I just feel bad for the entire team. Like, can the Knicks fix up with Phil Jackson's, trying? Well, he's not the coach, but he's more of the, not the owner, but the general manager, I guess you could say. Which is, I don't know, that just sounds kind of weird to me, but, anyway. Anyways. Yeah, Brooklyn maybe might be another possibility, and then obviously I said Sacramento, and New York is definitely another one. So we have, well, I don't know about the, well, actually with Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving on the same team, oof. Golden State, that's probably never going to happen, because they already got like enough. Yeah, so I would see like maybe New York, maybe Sacramento, maybe Utah might throw that in there.
Yeah.
Maybe Brooklyn. I don't know, but like I said, you never know. Well, yeah, but I thought there was a Fox on the Knicks though too. Or I'm trying to read comments here.
Cricket.
He said, "What about the Pacers, cricket?" Yeah, was there another Fox on the Knicks? I might be thinking of somebody else. Hold on. Yeah, there's a lot of good underrated players for the Kings, though. If you really think about it, Kings are your team from your. Oh, you're from Sacramento. I got you, brother. Yeah, I'm not too far off. I'm not too far off from that. You'll make Matt Man happy. Matt Man, if you're, I know he's streaming Spider-Man right now, but my boy Zazu in the Pure Clan, he's a Kings fan, so there it is, right there.
There it is, and there it is, chat.
I'm kind of the exact opposite. I like the team that's more Laker related. Here's a guy that can't talk. I'm more of a Laker fan. In other words, yeah, I've been through all the shit talk. I hate the Clippers. I will not be a Clippers fan. I will not be a Clippers fan. I would rather literally go. I would rather spend 24. Here's a guy that can't talk. I would rather spend 24 hours being buried alive than become a Clippers fan. Like, that's how it would be. I mean, I'm just being serious. Like, I would rather have that happen to me than, just to be a Kings fan. Or not a Kings fan, a Clippers fan. Yeah, that's what... I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Kings either, but... I mean, the team I really despise, though... Shadow, you probably know where I'm going with this. The Boston Celtics.
You're gonna
the
try
Boston
and throw a
Celtics.
shot.
No, the Boston Celtics.
Oh, I was about to say.
And let's face it, they don't spin. They just don't. They're not spinning enough.
I get the feeling, as of recently, you're gonna hate more so Boston teams than you will the Bay Area.
Yeah, because the LA-Boston rivalry goes way back, my brother. Way back. And we're talking about, like,
Yeah.
you know, back in the old, not like old times, but like even when basketball was like a thing. So yeah, yeah, don't like the Patriots. Don't like, you know, all right with the Red Sox, but I also, you know, I also have that hate relationship for them too. I have a love-hate relationship. Absolutely hate the Patriots.
What about the Bruins?
The Bruins, oh my god. See, this is the thing, like, Boston's becoming the more superior, like, city and sports teams, and that's what's kind of scary a little bit. Which,
Yeah.
they're in the, I'm gonna get to the hockey here in a little bit, but they're in the Stanley Cup Finals, because obviously they knocked out the Hurricanes, they swept them, and they
It was a 4-0
await,
sweep.
yeah, and they await the winner of, obviously, the Sharks and the Blues, and the Blues absolutely just knocked the holy hell out of the Sharks in Game 5. It was just, Sharks just took a massive L today. They honestly did. Just like the biggest L of a lifetime. And obviously they've been in like Game 7 situations. You know, they're trying to at least get back in there. But yeah, they've forced Game 7 at least 7 times. Or not 7 times, what am I saying? Yeah, they've at least forced it twice in the playoffs. And yeah, because I have the Game 7 in mind, that's kind of slipped out. But, so yeah, obviously they've been in this situation before. As long as they, you know, have that same attitude the Blues had, you know, in Game 5. Just try to come out, play their game, you know, play good defense. I feel like they can force Game 7, but this is actually, I saw this statistic earlier. Whoever scores first in any game always wins like 90% of the time. And it actually did show in Game 5. Which, with the NHL teams. And that, Penguinator, I feel bad for your team because your team just got handed a massive L. But what can you do at this point? You know, Boston's like one of the top teams in the NHL, and they're going to the Stanley Cup Finals.
When they were going in to play in Boston, they were going to lose.
Yeah, that is true. And then the Boston goes into Carolina. They knocked them out, though. They just handed them 2 massive L's. Which,
You know what I just realized?
huh?
The Red Sox won the World Series, the Patriots won the Super Bowl, and then the Bruins are in the Stanley Cup.
Well,
If the Bruins
you're just
win-
missing. You're just missing the Celtics out of all those teams. The Celtics got knocked out in the second round. Like,
So
I couldn't.
each sports team in Boston have all made the playoffs. Isn't that history making right there?
If they even 3 out of the 4 is pretty. If they win 3 out of 4 professional sports titles, even that's pretty scary in its own right. That's
What am
pretty
I-
damn scary, honestly. If that actually does happen, then Boston's going to become one of the most dominant, you know, sports cities even in that area. And I feel like their Overwatch team is actually making a statement too. If you think about it, even the esports area especially for Overwatch. I guess what are they? The Boston Uprising, I think. Hold on, I gotta check. Hang on. I know
Kyle, there's one question I gotta ask you.
No, there's actually, funny fact, there's a team on Overwatch called the New York Excelsior. It's funny.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
they openly. I think didn't they openly say
Yeah,
they
Boston
did that
Uprising. Yeah,
World
that's who it
Stanley?
is. Yeah, it's the Boston Uprising.
Yo, Kyle, I got one question for you.
Oh God, what?
You trying to move to Boston?
No. No. I'm good.
Sounds like it.
I'm good. I don't want to move to Boston anytime soon.
Wouldn't mind trying to cheer for their team. Wouldn't mind it.
I'd rather be a Mariners fan than be a Boston fan.
Then again, I'd rather be a Twins fan.
Yeah, that, Seahawks. Like, if I had to pick a second choice, it'd probably be, like, Washington teams. Like the
True.
Seahawks and all that. Seahawks, Mariners.
Yeah.
Actually, true story.
Trailblazers?
No. No. But, but anyways, I was gonna
Even though they're
mention
down 0-3.
Seattle's supposedly trying to get a hockey team up there. That'd be kind of cool, though, in a way, because it is the Pacific Northwest, and they are up near, you know, the Washington area, and they're trying to get the Supersonics back, too. Seattle's just trying to...
Is that the team name for hockey?
No, they're just trying to get a hockey team in Seattle. Yeah, that was the whole thing, though, with the hockey team in Seattle. They were trying to get that for, like, a past couple of months, weren't they? Yeah. Yeah, the NHL did approve that Seattle's gonna get one here, like in the next, I would say, couple years or so. Was it like 2020 or something? Oh yeah, they are working on the arena for it, so it is true. They were gonna work on the arena up there to try to get an NHL team, which will happen. I feel like that's pretty cool though, in a way. That is pretty damn cool.
Yeah. Although there are some states out there that do need sports teams.
Oh god. That kind of reminds me of something. That kind of reminds me of something, honestly. This is kind of like a weird off-topic thing, but I remember Elias's roast on Seattle. If you guys don't know who Elias is, he's a WWE superstar. What do you say? He's like, it's like having a basketball team in Seattle. It's just not gonna. And people just booed him for like 5 minutes, just going off script. Like the booing wouldn't stop. I'm just like, oh my god, they're literally taking that seriously.
It was him and Kevin Owens that did that.
Yeah, dude. When I saw the clip on that on YouTube, oh my god, I just couldn't stop laughing because every time they would try to speak, the boos would get louder. Oh my!
We ain't gonna let you talk no more.
Yeah, don't make fun of their sports teams now.
Yeah, but Seattle, yeah, but I mean, even well, Brother Goofy was up there in Seattle. If you guys don't know who Brother Goofy is, we were playing Overwatch with him earlier. He knows how serious Seattle fans take their sports. So, and I've been around it a bit of times myself, and it's pretty insane. And I actually do have a Mariners shirt I bought from Safeco Field, which is pretty cool. Wait, what?
That should be a
Oh, it's yeah, but it's T-Mobile Park, yeah. So yeah, it was Safeco, now it's T-Mobile Park for the fellas. Yeah, just like the Giants, they renamed theirs to from AT&T to Oracle, I think, right? That's Oracle Park.
It does sound cooler if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oracle.
Yeah,
AT&T
friendly
was just
Oracle
so odd,
overhead. But anyways, actually speaking of baseball, I know obviously the NHL playoffs, there was not really much to go on about except for the even though the Bruins are in the Stanley Cup Finals, and of course you got the Blues forcing Game 6. So that's nothing to talk about there.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully the Sharks can come back.
well, if they force a Game 7, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they forced a Game 7, but they've been in that situation.
Is the year of Game 7.
I guess so. So, anyways, I want to get to some scores from baseball. What do you guys say about that? I know there's not much to talk about, so I was trying to, figure out something ahead of time. Hey, about a swing, about a... Call now Ferris Bueller. But anyways...
There was one thing that we should have talked about in baseball, but we never touched on it last week. The Oakland A's tossed a no-hitter to the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, actually, speaking of pitchers, I was going to talk about a pitcher here really quick. Yeah, Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's been having, quite the past couple of weeks if you think about it.
Oh, like that photo you showed me?
Yeah, oh yeah, the Street Fighter, the Ryu from Street Fighter on Ryu's head for the that's pretty classic also. But yeah, Hyun-Jin Ryu's been having a hell of a couple of weeks if you think about it. Like he's been taking over for where Kershaw was one of the best pitchers right now. I mean, he's still a good pitcher, but Ryu's been taking that spot though. Ryu's been actually, even Walker Buehler's getting up there too, and makes our starting pitching just a little more depth, which I do like about. But the only thing I don't like with our team currently right now is our bullpen woes. Everybody's has bad bullpen woes on that squad. Dodgers did win though, 8-3, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Your team is just rolling right now.
We were, I think, one of the first teams to 30 wins in the National League. I think the only team that has a better record than us is the Astros. So yeah, the Astros literally have like a better record than us, but not by much. So.
Ooh, World Series matchup? Rematch?
I'm too soon, man. Too soon. way too soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vertigo 2 for
But
4.
that's
Yeah,
happening.
Alex Vertigo went 2 for 4. Russell Martin hit a home run. He's hitting like 260, I think. Like 260 somewhere around there. So that's actually pretty good. So yeah, Bellinger's. He's been lights out all season, but he's hitting. I don't know. Is he still hitting 400? I gotta look. Here.
Oh,
Yeah, he's still hitting 400 as of right now, even with that 1 for 4 game he had today. He's absolutely been lights out, for sure. Absolutely been lights out. Like, he's been on pace, I think, for the... I think it was like some sort of home run record, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, he has 16 home runs right now, so... He's like on pace for like
Is that
something
leading the majors?
He's second right now. So I don't know who's first. Actually, I don't know who's. Hold on. I'm gonna look at that. Hang on. Let me look at the 2019 home run leaders as
Gotta
of
be
right
someone
now.
well known.
Probably. Here, let me take a look here. Yeah, and I don't know why Google's taking this long to load. Let's see.
Google fix your shit.
I think it might be Christian Yelich.
Dang.
I think it might be him. Hold on, let me take a look. So I think it's him, and then Bellinger's right behind him. Let's see. Yeah, Bellinger might be. Yeah. Christian Yelich has 18, and I can show you guys 2 through 9 here if I can get that up. Yeah, so it's okay. So Bellinger is third. Yeah, George Springer's ahead of him with 17, and then yeah. Let's see, who do we got? We got Alex Bregman's another one. Josh Bell from Pittsburgh. Franmil Reyes from the Padres, and Pete Alonso and Jock. Actually, there's 2 Dodgers up there tied for like top 10 in home runs this year. So Joey Gallo, Texas, yeah, he has 13. Eddie Rosario from the Twins, he's 13 also. Osuna from St. Louis, yeah. So yeah, Marcel, was that Marcel or yeah? I think Marcel Osuna. Yeah, he has 13, and yeah, that's pretty much kind of it right now for at the moment. But Winzaba replacement, yeah, Bellinger's in the lead, no question about that. He's just, yeah, his average is beyond off the wall. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, as of currently, yeah, I think the Dodgers have the best record in the National League, but not in the major leagues though. So the Astros, even the Astros have been on fire this year too. Well, the Astros have always been this good, so it doesn't really. So let me see what else we have going on here. So, okay, so who's the... Okay, I want to get to pitching. Let's see, runs created. Bellinger... Okay, Bellinger's leader for runs created. My goodness.
He's like the table setter.
Yeah, he literally is. Hands down. Oh, damn. Becky's at it again. There goes Becky. Damn it, Becky. Alright, runs batted in. Yeah, Bellinger's up to 42 RBIs. Let's see. Strikeouts. Let's see, who leads, who's the leader in strikeout? Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Bryce Harper leads in strikeouts. 61 strikeouts, boys. There it is, right there. Philadelphia invested a lot in this man just to have a strikeout 61 times. Oof. Yikes. Oh man, I don't know what to say about that, honestly. Which, fat L and a riff for that, for the Phillies. Let me see, what else is there? Let me see, I want to go to pitching, hold on. 2019 MLB ERA leaders. Shadow, I think, randomly just disappeared. I don't know what happened. I guess Becky yelled at him and he's like, nope. Surprise.
I'm right here.
Oh, darn. Oh, I didn't even know because you're like so quiet when someone in the background yelled like, "Oh shit." Okay.
Yeah, I have to go check it out what it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, earned run average. Okay, here we go. It was Becky. Yes, it was Becky. ERA leaders. If I can load this up. Okay, there we go. Alright, so number 1. Yeah, Zach Davies is number 1 for Milwaukee. 1.5, and then Ryu is second with 1.72. And let's see, down the line. Tyler Glasnow from the Tampa Bay Rays is number 3. Luis Castillo. I haven't heard his name in a while. Luis Castillo.
That's because he was a second baseman, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Madman joins out of nowhere.
What's up, Spider-Man?
Out of nowhere.
Yo, I actually was just talking about this. Bryce Harper leads the league, or he's actually tied for leading in strikeouts, which doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, the fans
Yeah.
don't
Are
like
you
it.
vacuuming or something?
But yeah, what is that I'm hearing? It sounds so scratchy.
Oh, hang on a second. It's the other controller. Let me switch off. Hang on.
Yeah, that's what I thought that was. So
Yeah, it's
scratchy.
the other controller. Sorry about that. One sec.
Yeah, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner going.
Yeah, no, it's just...
Yeah, that's the nails on the chalkboard effect. What happens whenever I'm with the other controller?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Thank you,
I don't know
Batman,
why-
for the host.
I don't know why.
What's up, Ray?
that's the
Yeah,
case.
sorry about that, Ray. I was just reading off stats and statistics. Yeah,
Nothing
so if I don't
do.
get to your comments right away, I apologize, guys. Yeah, so it kind of boggles my mind that Cody Bellinger is still hitting above 400, and it's almost like mid to late May.
There we
That's absolute insanity.
That's better.
Just boggles my mind. I was telling Shadow this, Batman, with Cody Bellinger's absolutely dominance as of lately, with just hitting above 400, and it's almost late May, which is
Yeah.
the most insanity part out of all that, which is pretty
I mean,
amazing.
he could be mid-season MVP, more than likely.
Oh, he's definitely the heart and soul of that squad, hands down. Even Ryu on that team is definitely one of those workhorses as well. Definitely trying to get that up there. With the Mama Pug for the win. But yep. Anyways, everybody's saying hi to you. She says hi. But anyways, so
No, she said get a job.
get it.
Dang.
Ouch.
Dang.
Ouch.
Damn.
Ouch. You don't have to hurt me like that. But anyways,
My guy, you just got roasted
it's not the first
by
time.
a penguin.
Wada. But anyway, so hey, bada swing a bada. So Monica said hi to. Oh my God, stop. But anywho,
Monica said hi. I
Oh,
got
my-
money in the bank.
oh my goodness. Which, yeah, we will talk about that. He hit a home run. He hit a home run to my face. He hit a home run to my face. All right.
Oh my
so-
gosh!
Baseball.
Breaking news, Kyle.
Uh-oh, we got some breaking news. Ding 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 ding.
The wrestling
Oh,
news.
Wrestling news.
Apparently, there's gonna be a new title in the WWE, and Mick
That's
Foley's
what-
gonna announce it.
That's what Shadow
I
just
already
said.
brought that up.
Yeah, you did.
Motherfucker! No.
I beat you to it.
Yeah, he did
How
bring
is that
that up.
possible? I'm live too.
Are you live?
Damn.
Because I was on
Well,
Twitter.
no.
scrolling
no, I looked
while
at-
we were talking.
I looked at it. They just announced it on the pay-per-view. So,
Yeah, I
Cool.
saw that.
are they bringing back the Hardcore Championship? You think?
Everybody said it was either that or some sort of wild card title. Like, since
God.
there's like some people are going towards both shows, like it's gonna happen for like somebody. Like, I feel like that whole wild card bullshit that McMahon kind of slipped up, like kind of botched a little bit. That's what's gonna probably lead up to. But everybody's expecting the hardcore title to come back, but I highly doubt it's gonna come back because it's TBPG instead of just TB14, where you can have that 24/7 rule. But What can you do, man? What can you do? WWE is honestly getting worse and worse. Like, by the minute.
No, Alex,
script
Spider-Man is
writers.
done.
Uh-oh, the
Oh,
real
are you kidding
MVP,
me?
Alex.
I was so late to the pay-per-view that was the Universal Championship the first matchup that came out?
I have no idea, honestly. I haven't seen it.
Let me go back.
You can go back, though. You can definitely give me the update on that. I'll Penguinator roast me some more.
No, I think it was one of the second matches, maybe.
Yeah, so I think, who was in that match? I forgot who was in that match. It was like, it was Seth and AJ, I think, wasn't it?
Oh wow! I'm actually wow! I just spoiled myself rotten on that one. Let me close the app and try to go from the beginning.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, it's I know who, now I basically just spoiled myself who the winner of the Money in the Bank women's Money in the Bank was.
Oh,
And,
it's not just
and
that.
the winner of the women.
Yeah.
Wait, did you-
And winner of the
Did you guys?
SmackDown Women's
Did you
Title.
spoil it for him too?
Well,
wasn't
I don't
there.
have it. I don't have it, so I really don't care, honestly. But Shadow
Hold on a
kind
minute.
of
Wait,
Shadow.
did you do it? Did you spoil it?
Yeah.
God damn it, man! You told him already. Well, basically, I spoiled for myself already too. I looked at it. I'm like, oh damn!
Yeah, Bailey's the new. Bailey's
Okay,
the new.
go get the charger.
SmackDown
Yeah,
Women's
I know.
Champ.
You knew she was gonna drop one of the belts, and she dropped it to Charlotte. Charlotte became an 11-time champ, and then Bailey went sit there and went, "Fuck you, Charlotte!" Bam! I win.
Only 2 or 3 minutes of fame.
Oh damn! Lars Sullivan got busted open. Oh, he's pissed
Hey.
though.
Wait, what happened?
He's beating the high hell at a lucha party. He's bleeding from his forehead. It's actually disgusting how much he's bleeding right now. Like he is super angry right now.
Well, he gets
He
to
looks
beat
like
up.
he's like.
He's beating up the jobbers. That's what he's supposed to do. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do. Beat up jobbers to get himself built up to the main event status. And I noticed Matt Man's mic was cutting in and out. It's like,
What did you say?
like, yep, I think his mic was cutting in and out. So, and there he goes. He's not gone, but his mic just cut in and out. But anywho, so hopefully we can try to get some more stuff out of that.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, your mic was cutting in and out, dude.
Yeah, I walked away from the system. That's why. Alex, go get
But
your
yeah,
go
but
get
like I
your
was saying though,
iPad.
he's beat. Like here's a guy that can't talk, and I've been doing this all podcast. But he's beats up jobbers. That's what he does. He beats up jobbers. That's what that man does.
He does it for a living.
That's what kind of reminds me
Alex
of
is such a drama queen.
a long time ago.
That should be a good.
I kind of remember. I kind of
You know,
reminded me of
that would be
something.
kind of a good job. Like, hey, for your work tonight, go kick his ass.
just kick his ass. Buy or high? What's up? Was this supposed to say hi or buy? Not buy or hi, Koala? How are you though, by the way? Okay, bye. Well, not yet
Ice
though.
cream.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Koala ice cream. But koala ice cream? Really? Did we just? I just really just
said it,
say
not
that.
us.
I know what I'm saying. Did I really just say that?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes, correct.
Tell me you didn't just say that.
Oh, imagine Booker
Booker
T and
T.
Chris Booker T and Chris Farley having a
Chris
conversation.
Fart.
Yeah,
He
Chris
stopped
Fart.
halfway through his name. Chris Fart.
Yeah, but tell me you didn't just say that. That's correct. I like melons. And Bill just comes out of nowhere. I did. I enjoyed
That's what worries
Charlotte.
the girls when he comes out of nowhere.
I get it, because
Whoa!
out of nowhere. Oh my god.
Damn.
All right, so Matt Man will provide us with more wrestling news when he can. So, anyways,
I already have some in front of me.
Kofi is about to go in his match now.
Oh shit, that's gonna be the breaking news story once he.
Rollins retained.
Yeah, we know.
We all know for the fellers. All right, so anyways, I do want to go into some hot, super hot video game news. And Shadow, I know you're ready for this. It's so hot that even I can't handle it. I can't handle this right now.
Oh, we're
Shadow.
gonna talk about it now.
It's more hot than burning Shadow. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Literally. But
not that
anyways, you sure it's not that hot? I will tell you right now. It's above 99. It's above 10,000. That's what it is. It's above 10,000. But anyways, Super Mario Maker 2 live stream. I don't know if you guys saw that. But holy damn, that might have been one of the coolest live Nintendo Direct live streams I have seen in a while. And all the stuff that's in Super Mario Maker 2, I mean, apart from the original things, but the newest stuff they added, oh man, that's definitely going to be worth the money for sure. It's definitely going to be absolutely worth, the $60. If you have a Nintendo Switch and you're trying to pre-order it, I would definitely pre-order it, honestly. It's just so epic. Like, all the new stuff they've added and all the new materials. They've even added the sun for one of the Super Mario games into that. Oh my goodness. It's just too hot. Too hot for me.
Elin, hot.
No, but I know Shadow's been digging up with his notes. He's been doing some note-taking also. I mean, you know how many suns you can add in a certain level just to be a trolly asshole against some people?
Yes.
I mean, all the sun does is just follow you around every single time.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine having like 6 or 7 or 8 suns chasing you when you're on like a floating, like a little moving platform in 2D. It's just, oh my god. It's just absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Like, what do you think, Shadow? What do you think? Do I have any fun commands? I do. I just
think about what the whole entire presentation.
Yeah, the entire presentation, man.
Okay, there we go. Now I can watch from the beginning.
Well, first things first, when going into the presentation, I was hyped. I wanted to see what they were gonna add, and what they were gonna, or I should say, what they're gonna bring new.
Okay,
And
maybe
the
that
one
should
thing
be
that
better.
surprised me that they never showed off was the 100 Mario challenge.
Oh, they even added the Endless challenge too.
Yeah, I saw that, but they never touched on it.
And they actually did add something new to it, I believe, as well. Which, they actually added a new feature through Super Mario 3D World. That's going to be, like, the new mode they added to it, too. Where you can take levels from 3D World and you can, like, customize your own levels and all that jazz. And you have the bullet bills coming towards you on the screen, which you can edit those, too. Oh, my God, that's just... The hype behind that. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be... People who are really good at building stuff, they're gonna have a lot of time on their hands just making these levels. It's just, it's gonna be nuts.
Some trolley levels too.
Well, if you guys seen Dashi Games do Super Mario Maker every Saturday, he's gonna go through. Am I eating eggs? No, I'm having what's left of the corn and then watermelon. So anyways, yeah, people like make him levels and it's just gonna be it is this just chatting. It's more importantly talks and podcasts and all that. But anyways, yeah, he's gonna go through a rough time doing that. It's gonna be absolute insanity. And there was this other thing I was gonna add to it too. So the I want to talk about the multiplayer. Like, you can actually play online with a couple of friends in Super Mario Maker 2. One of them, oh my god, this is like my favorite part out of this whole thing. One of them was the level race, where you race against 3 other players.
Yep.
Can you imagine
I'm excited for that.
Can you imagine the lag on that? Like, can you imagine the lag if you're playing online? Oh my god, that's just gonna be pure insanity.
Not only that, I also have a series you can do on your channel, where a certain day of the week you can make a series where you can race anybody. Like
Yeah, that would be pretty dope though. I mean, just even by itself, even especially like for drunk nights and all that. Oh my god, that would be insane.
I low-key want to race you in that game.
I think everybody would, honestly. Like, if once I get a Switch, that'll be like one of the few games I will try to get. Like, I think we were having a discussion about this, like a while back, and we'll get to that here in a little bit. But because my channel is cute, aw, thank you, Koala, appreciate that. I mean, it does have a pug on it, so don't forget to show your support by streaming out, tweeting out the stream, or sharing it out on your favorite social media website. Don't forget that as well. But
Hashtag Pugbark.
that's what Freddy put. Freddy's ready. Shout out to him for making that. Hashtag Pugbark. But anyways, so you can also do you can co-op each other. You can try to complete certain levels together.
Oh yeah, you can do like a co-op mode.
Yeah, you can do a co-op mode, and then you can basically do you could basically just try to complete the levels together instead of just racing. You can co-op to be together.
About this?
Huh?
You know how I mentioned the bosses? I find it hilarious if you have to race, you could do your opponent dirty.
I mean, yeah, but you would have to put your differences aside and then just fight together, defeat the boss, and then go. Because your channel's the best idea ever, because, you know, everybody loves pugs. Even Mattman loves pugs.
I do too.
They like penguins more.
Yeah, there you go. Penguinator likes penguins more. There it is. You heard it first. But, anyways.
Yeah, but Penguinator, have you ever seen a pug do a cartwheel and pee at the same time?
Yes, man.
Yes, pause.
Yeah.
Dude, what is it with you and Christopher Walken, Gas? I mean... we started that last time, now you're just carrying it on. Like, he wants that to be the new Bill. He wants that to be the new Bill Clinton joke. Maybe one day.
Yo, Monica!
Yeah, I think you did mention that a long time ago, Koala. But, I just feel... I feel Super Mario Maker 2 is obviously going to have, like, the best sales. And better sales than Super Mario Maker 1 did. And that's saying something.
Yeah, it really is.
And what else did they add in there? Oh, they added some sort of car where you can knock enemies over as well. It's like a Koopa. It was like a little convertible. I don't remember the name of the car, but I saw like at one point in the trailer where Mario's riding through in the car and he's knocking out enemies one by one. That'd be pretty OP too. And of course the sliding technique. Everybody saw the sliding technique. That's going to be a thing. The water level will either rise up and down, and same with the lava too. The lava levels will obviously rise up and down depending on how you design it. Because there's an option. There's an option where you can do that.
Isn't it the sun and the moon?
Well, it's not. Well, we talk about the sun and the moon. I'll get to that here in a little bit, but there's an option where you can make the water levels rise. You can have water in the level, and you can make it like rise and go and decrease so often.
Yeah, you can pick
Super Mario Smash Brothers was trash. Apparently, I'm guessing this will be no. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate's not trash. It actually is not trash at all. It is not trash, Gas. You Xbox fanboy.
Game doesn't mean the game is trash.
You Xbox fanboy. But anyways, okay,
we're trash consoles. Xbox One.
Well, we're not gonna get in console wars. I mean, everything has their own perk. At the end of the day, you enjoy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get a PS5 or not. How long have I been following? I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea, honestly. I mean, I should keep track. He's like, shut up. That's when you know Gas Canister's been beat. Yes, he has to say shut up. But, anyways. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, like I said, I need a followage command so that way I can keep in touch on how long people have been following me for. But, anyways, so you could actually create a level with another friend too. You could actually cooperate or collab together to actually create some more levels. So which
But you can also create the level where the level just moves, or you can create a level where you just stand there and everything happens for you.
Yeah, and I feel honest. I mean, it was actually the scrolling part was Super Mario Maker 1 was in there, where you just scroll from just left to right. But Super Mario Maker 2, you could go up and then go left and right, which they added that feature in there too, which was pretty cool. I like Super Mario Smash Brothers. The stuff they added was pretty insane. Like all the new
on and off blocks.
Dude, the on and off blocks. There's gonna be a lot of trolls with that too. When I saw you were live streaming, I thought you were playing a horror game. Wait, which horror game was I playing? I do not remember what game I was playing.
The only horror game that I know you're playing is Friday the 13th.
Life is a big horror game. It sucks when you die.
The Playroom?
The Playroom? Yeah, the Playroom's not a horror
That's a
game.
sex game.
It is. It definitely is. But, anywho...
It's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons. What was that one game? A little off topic. The Playroom's not a horror game unless there was a serial killer like right by the hallway. I should play Momo. That's like I have to download that for the PC. I know the meme with Momo and the creepypasta behind that, but it's all fake and bullshit. That's all it is. But anyways, going back to Mario, so there was another thing I was going to talk about. Yeah, the sun and moon situation where you can actually turn your levels into night. And when your levels turn into night, like there's like, if you're in the desert, the sandstorm rolls in. I think, what was it? The sky level turns into like zero gravity or something. That'd be pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then the snow level has the snow coming in. I don't play Roblox.
Like
I don't play Roblox. I don't have that. Elton John's movie. So you and Elton John, I swear to God, you guys, you should meet up with him and have an autograph. You should like take a selfie together or something. But anyways, so yeah, I felt like those features are pretty cool too. So there's so many cool features in Super Mario Maker. Like even the cat or Cat Mario, where he's climbing up the post to try to get to the very tippy top. That's pretty OP too. Because
well,
if
first
you
of all, you should have said Cat Mario returns.
Yeah, and the Cat Bowser actually returns also, because especially in the Mario 3D World version of Super Mario Maker 2, he
they added Super Mario 3D World levels.
Yeah, they did, and that's. I mean, I've never played 3D World, but honestly, that is pretty damn cool. That they added, you know.
That game has been out for 6 years. You've never played it?
I have not played it, actually. I've heard of it, but I have not played it.
It's fun. I like the cat features they put in it.
All I know is that Dashi XP played it a long time ago, and then he has the da 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 hose. That's all I remember that game from. It's just so funny.
Speaking about that, can we talk about the music they were playing? I was jamming out.
Oh, where the original Mario music was in that? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, but the original.
I'm always down to hear the original theme. Always.
Yeah, so especially what they did with Super Mario World too.
Yep.
They added that music in there, and I thought that was pretty badass also. Which honestly, there's nothing really to say though. It was just the nostalgia is just absolutely real. Just absolutely real. But anyways, so what else is there? Like, I know there's like so many things to top up from, like, it was like a 17-minute live stream. We could talk about like some stuff for like hours and hours, but we gotta. Well, no, I'm not wrapping it up though, not yet at least. But some Penguinator's already bored. Here's a guy that's already bored and storing on me. But I definitely would get it though. Like if I saved up for the Switch, I would definitely end up getting it. I don't know about you guys.
I would get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Alright, so going back to my point here, so like there's a couple games I do want to get, like if I like my top 5 games, like I would get for the Switch once I got it. I will tell you what games I will get for the Switch. Obviously, Smash Brothers Ultimate would be number 1 as of currently. Number 2 probably be Mario Kart Deluxe, or Mario Kart Switch, you know, for the Switch, obviously.
Oh,
Number 3.
they brought
Well, hold on a second. Number 3 would be Breath of the Wild. 4 would probably be Super Mario Odyssey, because, you know, that's games, obviously, that's a gem right there also. At number 5, get ready for this one, Splatoon 2.
nice.
That would be like the top 5 things on my list to buy if I bought a Nintendo Switch, for sure. Definitely for sure. I don't know about you guys, but that would just be my top 5. It's in no order. I mean, Smash Brothers number 1, obviously, but I wouldn't buy Pokemon Let's Go, like Pikachu or Eevee, since I've already played, you know, the Kanto games, you know, a long time ago. But
Yeah,
I would save
those
up
games I'm
just
probably
for
not
the
gonna buy.
Sword and Shield,
Sorry, we're
obviously.
gonna bail.
You gotta bail out.
I'll be in chat.
Alrighty, Matt, man. You take her easy.
Lo siento.
Manada. Monica
You know,
liked my
hasta
Luciano. Monica liked my banana. Okay, Bill. Easy. Just Monica liked my... Oh my god. But yeah, that would be like the top 5 games I would buy on the Nintendo Switch, for sure. But anyway, speaking of video games, let's go to the PlayStation, Xbox side of things for a little bit. So, I guess Sledgehammer is apparently kicking the bucket after their COD sales were just absolutely horrendous with World War II, and you could ask Penguinator why, because even the zombies was that bad. It's, I mean, the multiplayer wasn't too terrible, like it could have been better,
Yeah.
but the
Some of the
zombies was
guns
just...
multiplayer I enjoyed, but the overall what they put into multiplayer and what they put into zombies just they could have done way better and made the game better.
Mm-hmm.
And especially zombies, it seemed like they focused so much on the scary horror factor that they didn't concentrate on making the levels fun and enjoyable too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, give him effort for trying on that, but it just didn't look right. I mean, it was gory. I mean, I'll give him that. It was actually pretty gory, but at the same time, it wasn't, you know.
And then on top of that, now I'll admit, like, there were some things they did that I didn't mind, like the armor system and stuff like that, but no double pack-a-punch and certain other things that players have been used to for so long, that just pissed them off.
Oh yeah, no question about that. Yeah, the armor thing was fine though. It's just, even the story was just a little too whack for me, in a sense.
It really was.
If you really look at the story, it was like a mesh of rehashed ideas for different Treyarch, Black Ops, or whatever other zombie maps in the past. Just like revisited, so to speak, because like they had to have the energy to keep them from turning into zombies. Well, that was the blood vials. They had to do this. Well, that was this. I'm like, all y'all did was just rehash old ideas. You didn't really come up with anything yourself.
Right? Honestly, I mean, like I said, I just didn't like the story because of, I mean, they had some decent actors, but then it was just, the story was too corny, I thought. I mean, they made Infinite Warfare Zombies. I mean, Infinite Warfare Zombies story was a lot better than that. For sure.
I really enjoyed Infinite Warfare Zombies. I know a lot of people hate on it, but that's mostly
It's for the
big
multiplayer.
YouTubers
Yeah, the
hating on
multiplayer. Yeah, the multiplayer, but... Maybe, like, I was alright at multiplayer, but, you know, it was kind of meh for me, but... The Zombies was pretty fun, though. Zombies was absolutely fun for Infinite Warfare.
Well, no, I was talking about, like, the zombie side, because a lot of the bigger YouTubers were hating on it. Everybody just followed in like sheep, and, oh, it sucks. Like, y'all haven't even played it yet.
Right? I mean, I didn't play enough of Infinite Warfare Zombies myself, but I know that, you know, it was actually pretty good for what it was.
I could say, like, I enjoyed Treyarch's Black Ops 3 Zombies. Still one of the best maps to me was Dreisendracht.
Oh yeah.
But in the way of rewards for beating all the maps, IW Zombies gave you Perkaholic instantly right away with the director's cut, and every weapon out of the mystery magic wheel, was already pack-a-punched once, so that saved you coins, and you got 25,000 points to start off the game, so you get over doors faster.
Yeah, that's actually pretty OP, honestly, just to open everything up and all
you
that.
start at 500 normally?
Yeah, I guess we
you
beat
start
all
with
the
500, but if you beat every map, Easter egg in IW Zombies, if you turn on Director's Cut, you start with 25,000 points. Every weapon in the magic wheel is pack-a-punched once already, and Perkaholic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's OP.
But
yeah, that.
If you look at the reward versus Black Ops 3 Zombies, you got a pistol. So it's like, dude, their reward's way better than yours. I'm sorry.
Right.
And I still play IW Zombies off and on just because I still enjoy the maps. They're just fun to play.
But anyways, speaking of Infinity Ward, so it's looking like Modern Warfare 4 will be confirmed. From what I've seen through Charlie Intel. Okay, so somebody was excited over it. Somebody was excited, but then somebody's like, all if it was zombies. But I don't know if they'll add it.
Not just if it was zombies, but it's like, zombies has been such a part of Call of Duty for years, and all of a sudden it's like, nope, we're not doing zombies this year.
Okay, welcome back, Koala. But I was putting a zombies thing, or like a zombies tier maker list a while back. Or somebody said that zombies was overrated. I can kind of see where they're coming from because they enjoyed Spec Ops, since MW3 and all that. And I actually did enjoy Spec Ops personally. I had some fun with it because if you guys don't know what Spec Ops is a 2-player co-op, or you can play by yourself, and you just fight off against like waves and waves and waves of like bad guys. And like the higher the rounds go, like the more like you can see a lot of juggernauts and all them with miniguns and all that. But it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. Like, it was good. It was pretty damn good for what it was. But I don't know. It's just if they took out the battle royale. I mean, I think Modern Warfare 4 is gonna have a battle royale regardless. But I feel like the whole thing. It was confirmed like a long time ago that they're gonna add that. But if I just don't know if Zombies is actually going to be in it, personally, because they said they were going to add multiplayer, obviously. Campaign was might be a thing, and then the Battle Royale to replace, like, Spec Ops and Zombies. Which, if personally, I would rather have Spec Ops over Zombies. Or not Zombies, but Battle Royale.
Yeah, Spec Ops would be a lot better than Battle Royale, but right now it's still, from what I understood, it's still up in the air if they're going to do Zombies or not, because of how much the backlash has been for the past 2 zombie games or zombie modes that have come out. And I mean, I can understand where you're worried about it because of that backlash, but at the same time, you got to look at Sledgehammer just screwed up. They didn't do what they should have.
Since Michael Condrey left, it just went down the shitter completely.
Yeah, and then Black Ops 4, what pissed everybody off wasn't that the game was bad. What pissed them off was that they had a game that they couldn't play because of all the blue screens, all the glitches, and everything. That's what pissed everybody off about it. So it's not so much that the game was bad, it's just all the problems on launch pissed everybody off.
Yeah, the legendary blue screen of death, and then, I mean, it still kind of occurs every so often, but, I would say not as much anymore, but especially when they're like, oh, it's 5 minutes until a zombie dies off, and then all of a sudden everybody got mad at that. So like, oh, we did, and that's never really happened before. Zombies dying off like a certain amount of time. Like, you saw in previous games that even never happened. Like, take Black Ops 2 for example, with the map Buried. You could turn a crawler, give it to what was the big dude's name? I said a different name, but it was everybody called him Leroy, but I called him Mongo because of the Blazing Saddles reference. Kenny Grant from Mongo.
Blazing Sandals.
Blazing Saddles. I know. Here's a guy that can't talk.
Here's a movie that occurred on the beach.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles is what I meant to say, though. I'm sorry, guys. I talk way too fast and I jumble up my words. I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah.
Kyle,
Yeah.
you need
You
to
suck.
in the PlayStation Store. I'm just like browsing all the different avatars and crap.
Mm-hmm.
They're along with the Pug avatar that you already have up. You need to get the Pug and Dab avatar.
No, I'd rather not. I just don't like the dab by itself. I am
Please
not.
get it.
I'm not.
Oh wait, they got Pug Life. They added Pug Life. You need to get that one.
I saw that one. I saw that. I'll definitely have. That was probably like a long time ago. But
That's why I'm not adding any of those.
Try and get Plug Life.
yeah, Pug Life or Plug Life, it doesn't matter. And speaking of Treyarch games, we were talking about Treyarch zombies, not really kicking the bucket, but it's just a new style that threw everybody off. But Black Ops, well, apart from like Sledgehammer kicking the bucket, Treyarch is going to be working on 2020. Black Ops 5 supposedly confirmed. So who knows where that's going to go. And if this was in Treyarch had even the multiplayer's all right, but it's not really the best. I mean, they had 2 years to make Black Ops 4 like a lot better than they did with BO3, but they have a year and a half to make this. So how do you think the multiplayer is going to go out through there if they decide to make it? How do you think that's going to fare?
I know people are hoping for no specialist.
Yeah, no specialists, VSAT, decent guns.
I really
Everybody-
want them to go old school like they did in Black Ops 1, except have them do like Black Ops missions or something
Mm-hmm.
instead of Vietnam. Have them go back to some other war where they were. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can see what you're saying, though, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Because they want to go even farther and farther into the field. I mean, Black Ops 4 took place before BO3, so where does Black Ops 5 take place? What's the story behind that?
You can say Black Ops the beginning.
Black Ops the beginning. Just the beginning. That was World at War, though. World at War, I think, started that. Yeah. So why remake something that already happened,
Unless you want to remaster World at War and bring it to PS4.
No, I'm not talking about do a World War one. I'm talking about Korean War espionage or other parts of Vietnam War and so on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I can see what you're saying, though, for sure. But, yeah, make at least a
Because a little bit
campaign or
like-
something.
The original Black Ops story mode I really liked because the espionage factor from the Vietnam War.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was actually kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, and it takes place in the Vietnam War as well. You had old school music, you had Vietnam War music. I mean, it took place around that time era, and then you had Black Ops. Black Ops 2 had a good story as well. Through the sequel.
Yeah.
Of course, when you have the rescue mission, they're trying to rescue Woods when he was actually alive and all that. And I felt like, honestly, even with the whole Menendez thing, they did a pretty good job with the whole Raul Menendez. You could either let him live or shoot him. But the good ending is you gotta let him live, though, because if you shoot him, then all of his followers will riot and, burn the White House down. That was the whole thing with the Black Ops 2 storyline. So, and if you let him live, then basically he gets pissed off in the cell. And that's the thing with it too. There's so many different outcomes in that story that you could definitely go with. You could keep Mason alive, you can shoot him, or you can kill him and all that. I don't know. I got really the best ending and all that. Kept Mason alive, kept Menendez alive, kept everybody alive, except for who's the guy that died? Harper. Well, yeah, Harper. That's the one that died, I think. Yeah. We had to shoot him though just to keep him undercover, so that was the only way to get the best ending was have that one undercover guy stay alive and shoot him right in the dome.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was one guy you had to kill no matter what.
Yeah, just to get the better ending. And Salazar was just an absolute asshole of a traitor when you knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was basically the Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 campaign I didn't really like as much. I mean, it was okay,
It was
but
confusing.
it was just so confusing. Like, the ending was just like, what the hell just happened, you know? And then they made like a campaign for zombies. I didn't like the campaign for zombies, honestly. Like, they replaced the enemies with zombies. I didn't really like that.
The multiplayer was pretty decent. I liked it.
Multiplayer was fine. I mean, I didn't mind, you know, the wall gliding, I should say, or wall running. I didn't mind that. But yeah, I mean, everybody that scuff jumped like way too seriously with that.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like some moments like I would definitely play Black Ops 3 again at least one time, even for the multiplayer and the zombies. I would have to re-download that.
Hey,
Maybe
that'll be
we'll-
a throwback stream.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a throwback Thursday for sure.
I mean,
I
I
mean, I'd
have
do
BL3.
zombies, but not-
I don't mind going on it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind going on it either, just to have fun. I would definitely want to be Spectre again, just to melee ripper some people.
That'd be hilarious.
Dude, I love the little shoot every time you killed somebody with that ripper. But I just feel, but the BO3 best part about that was the zombies, hands down. And that's why I ranked it so high on my list, because the storylines were absolutely flawless. With the Primus
What's your
crew.
favorite? Your favorite
Oh.
map specifically?
Oh, my top 2 favorite maps out of zombies, Drak obviously 1, and Revelations is number 2. Don't really like Zetsubo. Garad Krobi was fine. It just like there were some steps in the Easter egg that were like really annoying. Especially there was one where you had to escort the robot.
He likes the Origins one.
Yeah, Origins is fun. Yeah, that was in Black Ops 2 though. Yeah, so Origins.
Well, they remade it in what was it?
Three.
Yeah, Black Ops 3. It was super OP though, where you had yeah, Shopping Free was like one of my favorite gumballs or gobble gums.
What was it called? It was the group that the remastered maps. It was like Moon,
Oh,
Origin,
Yeah, it was Zombies Chronicles. That's what it was.
Chronicles. That's what it was.
Yeah, so yeah, Kino, Ascension,
Chronicles of
Shangri-La, and obviously the Moon were like the 4.
Chronicles of Harnia.
Harnia, Chronicles of Harnia.
Narnia.
But
Chronicles
yeah,
of
I
Narnia.
loved all those maps. So too, even Ascension was pretty fun. Apart from the Space Monkeys where they take all your perks, I felt like that was pretty fun too.
Yeah. That and what was the
I think
You
the
never
only
forget Kino.
Shangri-La where the monkeys took your perks to?
Yeah, I mean, I think the hardest Easter egg out of all that for me was Shangri-La, hands down.
Yeah, it was.
Like there was so many
Me and my
annoying
cousin
steps.
tried to attempt it. We could never do it.
Yeah, even the tile steps were like the very first steps were kind of a bitch to get used to because you were timed to do those steps, and it was so annoying and stupid. Like if you didn't have any good communication, you were just you were pretty much
Well,
screwed.
even with the good communication, the problem you had is you would have a friend that would run off like, "Well, I got to get my perks." Well, damn, we got to do this, and then timer ran out, and you got screwed.
Yeah, right. I mean, we could watch the zombie at least. He's gonna be like a crawler or something. It's not that terrible. It's not
but
too
you always
terrible.
have that friend that would run off and leave you hanging.
Yeah, that's the story of my life. Sometimes when I play with randoms, always leaving me hanging, and all of a sudden, all the zombies, let's all come after me, and then bop, dead. I'm immediately down. No, they'll just slap you, and you'll get knocked down. They don't bite you; they just slap you in game. But they do bite, in the cutscenes, like obviously. But they'll just slap you to death.
Zombies, they introduced the world to the ultimate bitch slap.
When zombies don't bite you, but they bitch slap you, and you become one of them. That would actually.
Bitch slap. It's super effective.
Oh, imagine if that would actually be worse though. If instead of just like suffering for like one zombie bite, let you slowly turn, it's just one bitch slap and boom, you're instantly a zombie. That would be
That
so.
should be a Mortal Kombat fatality. Zombie bitch slap fatality.
There you go. I could definitely see that happening also. But honestly, like
zombies,
the only map that I did
come-
like in BO3 was Zetsubo no Shima. That was like the only map I didn't like.
I don't think anybody likes Zetsubo.
I mean, the Wonder Weapon was cool, don't get me wrong. And this little spider mini-boss, that was kind of, creative also. But other than that, I didn't really like the... I mean...
I think what really a lot of people didn't like, I mean, I didn't really like it because of the annoying factor, is you had to do, like, the 4 challenges or something before...
Yeah, that was where you gotta build it up. I remember that clearly. It was so annoying.
And then, how many people like couldn't figure it out because you had to have that one gobble gum that would teleport you somewhere else to get the one cog.
Right? But
like,
even Gorod Krovi had
game.
Even Gorod Krovi had like a certain step where you had to escort. Well, not just escorting the robot was bad. The worst one I think was the bomb timer, where everybody had to go to like certain spots, and you had to memorize like the bomb locations in order. And if nobody, and if somebody hit the wrong, if somebody, the tubes part, if somebody hit the wrong bomb, and then they hit it in the wrong order, and then that person would go down like instantly. It'd be an instant down. It was so dumb.
I mean, it was, but it's manageable if people listen to the one who's calling it out.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, you would have that one like just randomly hitting stuff, and because I was with a group and we were trying to help a kid beat it because he hadn't beaten it yet. That's all he had left. And he would not listen to us on that step. He kept jumping the gun and like, oh, it's mine, and he would hit it and keep dying. And I finally said, kid, if you do it one more time, we're kicking you.
Ooh, big L on the rep.
Did it again, and we're like, bye, and we all kicked him. And he got all pissed off. Like, we told you, listen to what we're telling you. Run your mouth, and we'll get you through the Easter egg. But you keep pressing the button when we tell you don't press it.
Press the button. Press this big red button here. Ooh, what does this button do? Down instantly.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it was just like, dude, come on.
But Shadow, what were you saying? Something about zombies? You wanted to chime in also?
Have you guys, well, this is a little bit of a side note. Have you guys ever played the infected mode on this?
Yep.
Yeah, we played infected mode, obviously.
You guys even like it?
It's alright.
I mean, it's fun though when you like try to mess around and dick off as much.
Yeah, and you don't run into sweaties, which is a good thing.
Yeah, you can try to go for an easy nuclear too, possibly if you can, especially like on firing range when you go up the sniper tower and you have the vapor bayonet knife. You can just knife the zombies coming up through the ladder.
That's what I did that one match. Kyle's getting all pissed off me. He was like, dude. I was like, what? It works.
No, I wasn't the one that went up there though. I mean, so yeah, I knew you guys
were getting annoying because you couldn't get to me.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to go up there. I tried to throw a tomahawk up there, and everybody was just falling to their deaths. I'm like, why is everybody dying? I'm like, yeah, I'm not going up there. I am not going up there. Yeah, lesson learned from everybody. Don't try to be a thug about it, as a great YouTuber once said.
While up there.
Yeah, mostly people would last a good while up there. Even Prop Hunt's actually pretty fun. I was playing with Mattman, a couple nights ago. He likes it, the Prop Hunt.
Yeah, Prop Hunt is the only thing I don't like with Prop Hunt, because to me it doesn't make it a true Prop Hunt, is they make you whistle after a certain point.
Yeah, like a certain amount of seconds. I think it's like every 20 seconds, 25 seconds you whistle.
Yeah, I don't like, because I was like, okay, because I saw where they added it. I was like, all right, let me try it. So I got set and everything, and a guy walked by me, and then you hear that whistle, and then he turned around and just killed me. I was like, yep, I'm not playing this again.
Right? I mean, it's better without the... Yeah, I mean, it's better without the whistle, though, too. It gets people guessing on where they're at.
Yeah, because like I said, with that one, all he literally has to do is just turn around and shoot me. That's it.
Unless you run into people that are, like, super, super dumb, and they just don't hear you at all.
Yeah, because like I said, with that one where I'm literally perfect, he couldn't tell because I've blended in so well, but yet at the same token, it was like, as soon as I whistled, boom, done.
Yeah, you just immediately knew where you're at. Just boom, 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 dead. Absolutely done. But anyways, I was gonna try to get Bear Nips on this show, but excuse me, I don't know where he's at though. But real quick, I do want to talk about your boy being in a clan. I was mentioning that earlier before the show. So one of my boys I've known for like a long time. He wanted to ask me if I could be a streamer for the squad, and I was like, oh, you know what, sure, I'll see where the team ends up. And so I got added to the chat, and there was a lot of people that followed me, and I feel like, oh, damn, this team can actually get some recognition somewhere. So I got Bear Nips as a streamer also, and this was just in time, too, because the team literally threw out, like, a recruitment challenge, you know, before I added him into the group chat, so he's part of the squad. So I'm also the lead. I got promoted to lead streamer of the Team Pure. So if you guys from Team Pure, if you're watching right now, shout out to you guys. I love you guys. But yeah, I'm lead streamer of that, and I can recruit any streamers at any time I wanted to, barring the RC challenges. So there is an RC challenge out there, guys. So if you guys want to go do the RC challenge, be sure to have the hashtag PRC, which means Peer Recruitment Challenge. So I'll definitely try to put that in the description. Basically, if you want to become like a content creator or streamer, you have to be like really active and upload like almost every single day, basically. And for like players and like COD players, Fortnite players, yeah, you gotta have like 60 FPS and trick shotters too. There's a lot of trick shotters in our clan also. So, and Penguinator, you have a work schedule, so I don't think you have time for that.
Nope.
Yeah, so he's got that work schedule.
I mean, I've had one or two that people I play with. They said, "Oh, you'd be good." I was like, "Yeah, but I work full time, so there's no way I can."
Yeah, yeah. But even Shadow, he's part of the. You're an admin now, I think. Yeah, you were talking about that like a week ago. You were actually an admin for
I'm admin
Karma.
of the Karma Clan channel. Anyone that wants to upload a video has to go through me.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool that I gotta go through you. And like even with me as the lead streamer though, so I'll have to, like I said, barring RC challenges. So, and like I said,
you're a lead streamer, and I run a channel clan. Cool.
So like I said, if you guys want to try out the RC challenge for Pure, I will definitely put that link in the description below, so you guys can definitely go check that out.
Yeah. He's high table and Kyle's under table.
Yeah, I'm high tabling it right now. Okay, just kidding. But anyways, let me. Oh, Matt was gonna talk about the winner of the Kofi Kevin Owens match, but
who won?
I don't know.
He went to the chat, I think. Yeah,
he went to the chat, but I'll see if I can try to. Find something here real quick before we sign off. Let me see here. If I could actually, well, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and then you do something real quick.
Alrighty, that's fine.
Alright, later.
Alrighty, Penguin, take it easy. Yeah, the show's almost about to be wrapped up here anyway, so we gotta wrap it up also.
As I was trying to say earlier, that you and I have in our respective clans important jobs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and plus we gotta be super active as well. Wait, let me see. Oh, shoot. So let me see. Okay, so he's it's bad. Charlotte Pair. Oh, okay then. So Kofi Kingston did retain his title. Okay, so that's
nice.
That's what it's just updated 17 minutes ago. So there it is, boys. You heard it first. You heard it first on the show. So there you go. Shadow's excited about that. I know Batman will be excited about that. Just shout out to Batman if you're seeing this, if you're in the chat. I got you. You have a game you can play, Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash does sound pretty fun though, but that's more mobile, I think, than anything else. But I feel like there's a lot of better games than Geometry Dash out there. I mean, it does look fun though. I like the cool music they have with it, but it's not really the best thing ever. I mean, it can be once you have fun. But anyways, so that's gonna be it for the. Oh, it's PC. Oh, I thought it was just mobile. I guess not. You could get viewer. I mean, I probably could though, but I would have to pay for it, honestly. But anyways, that's going to be the show though, guys. So if you guys were tuning in on Twitch, thank you guys so much for dropping by. I love you guys. If you guys are watching this on YouTube also, since this will be uploaded on YouTube the next day after, don't forget to, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications if you're new to my channel. Just go to my YouTube channel. It should be one of the Nightbot commands. And that being said, we are on the road to 10K subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, definitely get subscribers. So on that note, you can link your account on Twitch and get followed. Yeah, I've noticed that too, but I'll have to look at that sometime. But anyways, for Burning Shadow, you want to sign off, Mr. Burning Shadow, real quick before we head out?
Yeah, I want to say thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. You know, we appreciate you guys, so shout out to all you guys.
All right, and that's for Burning Shadow. I'm Kyle the Pug, and we'll see you guys here in the next podcast and tomorrow for some more games and more upcoming stuff. So, anyways,
one more thing before we
hold on.
I'm on the road to 100 subscribers.
Oh Jesus, yeah! Don't forget to subscribe to Burning Shadow 67 on YouTube as well. So, anyways, guys,
Yep.
I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you for tuning in. And for the podcast people, I'll see you guys next week. #PugBark, and bye.